I woke up, thank the Most High for this life that I'm living. These meditations get my mind right and me in tune with my spirit. On this east side, spreading these vibes in this physical dimension. My ancestors assisting on this earth with a mission. Peace and love. We're here with another episode of Perspectives of Peace with Brother Peace, and we have
Ariana Mercedes. Please, Ariana on Instagram.
You want to let the people know a little bit about yourself, Ariana?
Yes. So, my name is Ariana. I'm from Oakland, California. I've traveled to China, Africa to study abroad. Lived in Florida for 2 years. Now I'm back in the Bay Area studying international law and writing, doing music, and just being able to promote positivity in my community. That's the biggest thing I want to do, just promote positivity before anything else.
I feel you on that, sister. Promoting positivity for your fellow brothers and sisters is very necessary because there's so many people promote negativity. You feel me? In our black communities and just communities, period. So we definitely want to raise the vibration with some positivity and some peace. You feel me, sister? So you're here rocking with Brother Peace today here on Peace TV. So I just want to get your perspective of peace and how you view peace in this life. What is peace to you, Ariana?
Okay. Peace is being at one with yourself, knowing that you are the best you and that no one can be ahead of you. You're at the pace that you're supposed to be at, and it's just balancing out your life, balancing out your love life, your business life, your school life, everything. That's true peace. Not giving too much to one source, balance everything out because you need balance to be happy. You can't be happy off of just one thing. You need balance to be happy. So I want to be happy off everything in my life, and that's true peace.
Okay, I resonate with your perspective of peace and having a balance within everything in your life. You feel me? Having that wholeness and acceptance with things and appreciating things in your life is very key. I feel that, sister. So, moving forward, I definitely want to get your perspective of how you tap into your personal form of peace. What are some things you intentionally do to make you feel at peace in this life when you are feeling, not at peace with yourself?
When I'm not feeling at peace with myself, I have to be alone. I have to be alone and just reflect on my actions and emotions and how my relationships with people, are they beneficial? Are they helping me? Are they treating me right? Because the smallest things, I just know myself. I know I'm an extremist, so I know that if I'm feeling some type of way, it's extreme. If I'm feeling mad, it's extreme mad. It's no middle ground. So I try to see what triggers my emotions to help me heal. I want to heal through everything I've been through because I've been through a lot of things, and I'm not the product of what I've been through. I'm a product of what I want to be. So I just try to heal through everything I write. I just talk to myself. Talking to yourself is not crazy because I do talk to myself.
You gotta be in tune with yourself.
Yeah, I talk to myself, and I just do things for me. I find out what I love to do, and I just do it for me, and I just plan. I feel like planning is a lot with my peace too because if I don't have a plan, I really just I feel like I'm not really living what I'm really worth if I don't have a plan. So I feel like planning and just writing and knowing yourself is being at peace with yourself.
Okay, yes. Writing. For me personally, I like to write as well when it comes to writing poetry, writing my affirmations. That's just a form of me tapping into my meditation and putting myself in a state of peace as well. And you have to take the time to know yourself, study yourself, and be in tune with yourself because there's so many things out here that is can distract you from being in tune with yourself and focusing on things outside of yourself. So it's very necessary for our brothers and sisters out here to definitely hone in and to tap into that connection with yourself. It's very vital. You feel me? And yes, I just want to encourage y'all to keep doing that as brothers and sisters out here, and not focusing on things outside of yourself or trying to compare yourself to other people. I notice people in my family trying to compare themselves. I notice myself trying to compare myself with people growing up along my journey. But then realizing your power is key to being in tune with yourself. You feel me? Realizing your power. Because we all have our own unique essence within us, our own spirit, our own perspectives of things. You feel me? So you have to tap into you. own into who you are as a powerful individual and embrace your uniqueness and live life with that perspective and shine your own unique light that you have, because we all have light and we all can glow out here. So let's not dim each other's shine, as we try to grow and shine and live this life. You feel me? So why do you feel like it's necessary for people to have peace within themselves, sister?
Why is it necessary? Because if you don't have peace in yourself, you're not gonna reach your fullest potential. And when you're not focused on peace, you're focused on something else, and that something else is not peace, so it's bad. And I feel like to focus on yourself, you need to be at peace. It's just period, point blank. And it's the people you are around, how you think, how you view yourself, and what you do on a daily. Your daily task is gonna let you know how you feel about yourself. And if you feel worthy of yourself, you're gonna help yourself be better each moment, each day, each hour. And that's just of you loving yourself. It's bigger than just peace. I feel like you have to love yourself first to find peace. And you have to love your flaws, because no one is perfect. So once you love your flaws, I feel like you're able to be your best self and not running away from your flaws, because all of us are not perfect. So being at peace is loving yourself before anything.
Okay, so you brought up that topic of loving yourself. I feel like it's very necessary to love yourself, but also I feel like a lot of people may not know healthy ways of how to love themselves or appreciate themselves. Because growing up and observing sisters from my environment and stuff, I can see that they definitely didn't have that strong love within themselves, or like they searching for that love in other people. You feel me? So why do you feel like why do sisters out here search for love in other people outside of themselves? You feel me? Because I definitely feel like I definitely want to focus some of the energy on the sisters out here, because I came from a woman, so I got so much respect for the woman and feminine energy. But I know that here in this society, it's patriarchal, so a lot of things are based off doing things beneficial for the man, or in the man's perspective, or having women try to fill in the role of a man. So I just want to put some energy to the sisters. And how could sisters, from your personal perspective, how could sisters tap into loving themselves instead of seeking outside of themselves? You feel me? Like, just from your best way of expressing that.
Okay. Well, it's not like to love myself. I love my feminism. I love like being me. Like, I love being a woman. I love to tap into like everything of being a woman. That's what makes me love myself. And I don't really compare myself, because mentally I know that I could get whatever I want. So it's just like I just have to like love who I am. Like, love your sexuality, love how you think, love how you walk. It's just like you have to be in love with your flaws. And yeah, it's hard to, but if you're over 18, you can control anything. Once you're an adult, I feel like you can control your thoughts. You're controlling your money, you're controlling who you see, you're controlling who you hang out with. Why can't you control your thoughts as well? So it's just like a matter of self-discipline. And not, like, as I was younger, like 2021, I would try to play mind games on myself to try to like grow. So at a point in time, I would just say I will never have negative thoughts, or I would say I'm not going to react to this. They're not going to get a reaction out of me. They're going to get a peaceful reaction, because I like proving people wrong for fun. So that's how I'm able to like live a little bit, because I don't like for people to see the other side of me. So why would I not love myself? If I'm not loving myself, people are seeing the other side of me, and that's insecurity. And people can see insecurity right when they see you. So it's just like, why would I put that out there if I want better for myself? You just have to know how to control your thoughts, and that's how you love yourself.
I feel that, sister. You have to be able to control your thoughts. Sometimes our thoughts can be very vicious, and a lot of times we have been conditioned to look at ourselves a certain way or perceive ourselves a certain way, and those thoughts can linger in our mind every day. You feel me? We can reflect on some of the most negative shit when, it's some positive shit that happened in our lives. We didn't got positive compliments. People didn't acknowledge that we are beautiful in many different ways, but we rather focus on that time when somebody said you was ugly, or they didn't like that outfit you was wearing. You feel me? It's like insecurities can definitely overpower people in their thoughts sometimes, because I definitely didn't see that in my relationships with people, and just how insecurities can ruin relationships, how insecurities can just ruin your relationship with yourself, and you not looking at yourself as valuable and powerful and unique in your own way. So I encourage my sisters out here to love yourself and not let them insecurities overpower you. And brothers deal with insecurities as well. You feel me? And we definitely gonna have to tap into that perspective when it comes to the brothers. But right now I'm with the feminine energy, so we embracing this feminine energy right now. So moving forward, like I definitely feel like getting rid of them insecurity, sisters, and tapping into your confidence. I feel like confidence plays a part in having peace within yourself. You feel me? Like me, for me personally, I know that being at peace with myself and accepting the good and the bad within me, accepting my flaws, accepting that everybody may not resonate with me promoting peace in this life. Everybody may feel like, oh, we need to fight instead of having peace. You feel me? But me, ultimately, having peace is accepting yourself and not worrying about what people think about you, and knowing that you are divine. You know, just the way how the Creator made you. You feel me? You got to appreciate that and love that while you're having this experience in this vessel that you were gifted with in this experience. You feel me? So tap into that confidence, because that confidence plays a role with having peace within yourself. You feel me? Okay, Ari, I didn't got your perspective of peace and how you tap into your form of peace. And you encouraging other brothers and sisters out here to tap into their peace and loving themselves and being confident within themselves, but also having an awareness. Like, our brothers and sisters definitely have to expand their awareness out here, because it's so much going on in this world, but especially for black brothers and sisters out here. You know, oppression has been going on for a long time, the manipulation of our history, and it's very necessary for us to come together and share knowledge with each other, share information with each other. In the age of information here in 2020, like, we have the internet, we have social media platforms where we can connect with so many people around the world, you know, where we can just share knowledge with each other, to awaken each other, to remind each other of our greatness and the things that we did in ancient times, and moving forward in our future, and the things that we can build on now to create a better future for ourselves as a people. So, sister, I just want to get your perspective on, you know, are people expanding our awarenesses and waking up, and why is that necessary for us to be more aware and alert out here?
So, it's necessary to be aware because that's how you grow as a person in society. So, they say we only use 10% of our brain. So if we can come together and tap in on how we can use more of our brain percentage, maybe society, the whole world, can grow as one and elevate. We have electronics, we have bigger things. So how can we tap in to a greater source, greater than us, greater than human capacity, if we elevate each other? And it starts with the black community, because Africans were the first people on earth. We're the most powerful. And I wouldn't even say we're the most powerful, but we're the most dominant because it's African blood in every human being. You know that. So once you know that we're very powerful. And why are we so powerful but not united? So I want to show awareness on our flaws so you guys can grow, so we all can grow. And the thing is, it goes back to the William Lynch letter of oppression on light skin against dark skin, old against young, male against female. And that makes me very mad. Like, it makes me mad internally. And because I'm not a selfish person. So, like, a lot of things can make me mad that don't have to, like, do anything with me. So I feel like people should just go through the William Lynch letter and see why we act the way we do. Because I know everyone from time to time questions themselves on, is this who I really am? You know? And you may not, that may not what you really are. So I feel like people should just look at how they treat others, because we have men depending on females listening to men, not following their passion, and just being everywhere and being more on like a systematic oppression act. It's not natural. It's not organic. Everything is systematic oppression. And I want to knock on the door of systematic oppression because I know about it. So it's knock knock, you know? It's knock knock now, because it's like I'm not sitting here. I don't want to watch it anymore. I want to elevate. Like, I want to be alive to see the next life of human beings. And we have the electronics. We have the brain power. We just don't have black unity. And the only reason why we don't have that is because every other race is taken from us of what we have. So once we see the beauty in each other and are confident in each other and respect each other, we can grow. We won't be taking each other man, like degrading others and doing everything because we're aware. So awareness is very big so we can elevate as a whole. It's not just about money, it's about mind power and knowing that you could tap into something greater than what you see. So that's why I love awareness, because you can communicate with bigger things.
I say, sister, that was very powerful, and I have faith that whoever has been tuning into this, that you definitely taking some notes. Some of these things have triggered you and brought some awareness to you, because we definitely have to be aware and alert out here. And me personally, like, I got love for all people, but specifically my melanated brothers and sisters in these black communities that have been going through oppression, manipulation. It's time to really tap into the frequency and vibration of unity and peace and love amongst each other, and us supporting each other and lifting each other up and speaking life into each other, and reminding each other that we are powerful, so we can come together in peaceful, harmonious states of being and work with each other, thrive with each other, support each other, get money together. You feel me? Because you got so many other races coming to America and all over the world to come up on resources and shit and try to build each other up and build up foundations. But what are we doing? You know, like, we need more activity and unity within the black community so we can power up and tap into our divine dominance within us. You feel me? Like, it's so many things within this life that just shows how powerful we are. It's artifacts, there are books, there are movies. There's just so much shit on this planet that signifies how powerful we are as a people. We got to tap back into that energy and elevate. You feel me? It's elevation. It's 2020. You feel me? Shit, each and every year things are growing and evolving in this life, and we have to evolve as a people. You feel me? So let's tap into that evolution. You feel me? So yes, you have peace within you, so activate that, embrace that, channel that. You have love within you, activate that, embrace that. You have unity within you. You feel me? Tap into that. You feel me? If you go back to, like the sister said, Africans were the first people on this planet. You feel me? They have a concept of Sankofa, like no one ever being left behind and having that village-like mentality and looking out for each other, you know, because we all play a part in this experience. We all are here on Earth. You feel me? So let's take care of each other and take care of our Earth. You feel me? I feel like that's very powerful, and I feel like we need to tap into that, you feel me? And give thanks to the masculine and the feminine energy. Me and the sister coming together, we both are from the Bay Area, and we unifying today,
Right.
you know, and we sharing perspective, you know, and we just talking about different ways outside of just this interview about just how we can come together as a people and build, you know, and just make more genuine connections, you know, out here as a people. So, you know, we want to definitely encourage y'all to come together and keep doing good works in a positive, righteous way. You feel me? So, sister, you want to let these people know your Instagram again and whatever social media platform they can keep up with you?
Yes. So my Instagram is please Ariana at PLZ Ariana ARIANA. I'm just here to elevate, give light, give love, and just show you who you are if no one has ever took the time to. So that's my purpose. So I just want to be able to share it with everyone else.
Thank you, Sister Ariana. I appreciate you for taking your time today and sharing your perspective, sharing your love, sharing your light, sharing your peace. And y'all know it's Brother Peace, and I'm going to continue building with this platform, and it's going to continue to grow, and I'm definitely going to have many different people coming on and sharing their peace and perspectives of many different things. So give thanks to life, give thanks to love, give thanks to the masculine and feminine energy, and give thanks to balance. Y'all have a beautiful time. Take care and keep tapping into your peace. Ashe.
I came up in the hood, but I be on that peace and love. I seen a lot of niggas die, seen niggas get caught up. Decided those are not the past, I want experience. I took the time to elevate my consciousness. I realized my people out here dealing with self-hatred.